My name is Ben Bishop. I'm a producer with 2K Sports, and I'm here in New York for this Wii U launch event.
So let's start by talking about the Wii U and how you guys are utilizing the Gamepad.
Okay, yeah, one of the big things with the Wii U version of NBA 2K13 was we wanted to bring our full feature set and our same type of realistic simulation-style basketball that you've seen on other platforms to the Wii U. But after doing that, obviously there was a big area where we could try to find some new things we could do with the Gamepad here. So there are actually three key things we're doing. One is that we put all of your coaching panels right there on the Gamepad for you to activate, with just a tap of a finger, so you can do things like call plays, make substitutions, change your strategies, really quickly and easily. Another really cool thing that we do is our biometric scan feature, which I can actually show you right here. If you tip up the Gamepad like that and aim it at the screen, you get a kind of a technical looking view of your players, and you can see their fatigue levels, you can see if they're hot or cold, and you can actually even get a detailed view of what's going on with everything. So it's a really cool way to either dig down and get a closer look at what someone's doing, or take a quick look and see just at a glance what the status is of everybody on the court.
When it comes to NBA 2K13, let's talk about the experience itself. Starting with HD, what it's like to see your game on HD on a Nintendo platform for the first time.
Yeah, it's been great. I mean, as soon as we got this up and running, we were really excited that it really looked nice. It's definitely a huge step up from what we had on the original Wii in the past. We've done our NBA game on that platform for several years too. But just having the Wii U, at a level that is at or even better than a lot of the other consoles that are out there has made a big difference. And so we feel like we're able to bring the same great looking game that we've had in the past, plus add some really cool, interesting features with the Gamepad.
Can you also talk a little about the game itself, because you guys are expanding across all different platforms this year with My NBA 2K. Can you walk us through how there's more than just this game available?
Yeah, I mean, the idea is that we really want you to stay connected to your NBA 2K experience wherever you're at. So we have actually kind of two different areas that we've really expanded things with. One is that we've got a mobile companion app called My NBA 2K, and that lets you do extra training drills with your My player and really actually help advance him in his career. He can get attribute boosts, he can get team chemistry boosts, things like that. And we've also got a Facebook app coming out too, and that also can be connected to your My player on the console. So you can earn virtual currency that can help them out in buying upgrades or buying new clothing or accessories. And again, you can get extra bonuses to your team, like team chemistry, extra fans, that type of thing.
You also have a actual game coming out for tablet again as well, and mobile. What are your thoughts about how fast things are evolving in that mobile space?
Fast is certainly the right word for it. And obviously that's becoming huge with even in many cases a totally different audience that has played our game before. So it made definite sense to us to try and find a way to bring our game to people there too. So like you mentioned, beyond just the two apps that are tied to this console game, we've also got an actual simulation full-featured game that's coming out for both iOS and Android this year too.
And when it comes to this console experience, can you talk about what role fan feedback plays in what you guys decide to add each year?
It makes a huge difference, really. I mean, as soon as the game comes out, we take a close look at what people are talking about on forums and message boards and things like that. People are always using social media to get in touch with us, on Twitter and on Facebook. So, that makes a big difference for us. We've got several people on the PR and social media side that are always feeding ideas and thoughts and requests from the fans back to us on the development team. But one really cool specific example I can give you is that one of the new features in the game this year is the Dream Team. So we have the 92 team from Barcelona in the game, and you can actually play with them versus this year's Olympic team if you want to. But one of the players that we didn't have the rights to for the longest time was Scottie Pippen. He decided he didn't want to sign with us again this year. But when fans heard that, they were pretty disappointed, and so they started letting it be heard both to us and to Pippen directly that they really wanted him in the game. And so at the last minute, he decided to sign that agreement, and I think that was in big part to the fans wanting him to be there so much.
What are you most excited about when it comes to this new console game and allowing fans to finally get their hands on?
For Wii U in particular, or just in general? That's a tough question. I mean, it really feels like we've made a huge jump this year. Gameplay has totally evolved from last year, but I think for me personally, I'm most excited about the things we've done in our career mode. There are so many more areas to evolve your player. In the past, it had been a little bit more focused on on what's going on the court, but now we've got so many new and cool things going on outside the court, from our companion app on our Facebook game to things like being able to sit down with the GM and tell them about, what you're worried about, what you're concerned about, what you like about the team. We have a new social media feature in the game where fans and celebrities and NBA media people are talking about your performance and what you're doing. So all that kind of comes together to create this really unique package that, when you're playing your career, you really feel like you're a part of the NBA.